Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest timeless, collective channel message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website, located in the title of this live, raw, real, unfiltered, uncut, unedited, deprogrammed, sugar-free broadcast, because the only thing we're sugar-coating around here is these nails, which you've been with me, you know it's different. It's been a craving on my soul. I don't know why. I just wanted my pinkies to stay the same, but I wanted all the rest just short, clear, gloss, show my natural nail bit. I don't know what's going on. It kind of actually, while I was doing them, felt like it actually felt a lot like the energy of our spirituality that's been coming through lately. Like, get rid of all the tools, remove yourself from all the extra stuff, and just go into your authentic nature. So, and then the other thought that came to me when I was removing all my long nails and redoing them last night, which is why I didn't end up doing the Tarot in the Shadows episode, because it took a while to get all that off. Message, it took a while to get all that off, all that dependency on tools and items and objects. It's gonna take a while to get that off for some. Okay, but what I heard was, I guess I don't need all those long nails anymore, because for me, when I investigate what's with the long nails, I realized there was a reason why I like what I like. What I like is not by mistake. I love my hair long. And through the course of my spiritual evolution, I realized that long hair is attached to consciousness. There's a lot of belief that your hair is like a spiritual antenna. And I love my hair long. Since I was a little kid, I knew I would have long hair. So yeah, the hair, I don't see that going anywhere. But the nails, when I got into that investigation, I saw that there's a lot of traditions that say long nails were used to help cut through negativity. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm good with 2. I don't need 10. So I have 2 super long nails that have not changed, and the rest are all itty bitty babies, and they're so cute. Look at how cute they are. I was so proud because, like, the quality of my work, there's not nail bed damage. Like, I was like, yay. Anyways, so let's get into your message today. That's the little side point, some stuff that came in channeled for me. Let's see, we're going to do a Celtic cross today, and I pulled the Tarot of the Moors again, my handmade clarifying oracle deck, and the divine energy oracle for each position. So we'll do the whole spread with the Tarot of the Moors first. Okay, Tarot of the Moors. So what's the message for today, please and thank you? What's the download for today? So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Ooh, and you know what? I got to get used to using my fingertips again. Let me tell you something. Even using the computer is different, because I'm used to using the tips of my nails, but now it's like I use my fingertips. I was like, oh, shoot, move up more. I went to wash my coffee cup out, and I was like, go deeper, because I'm used to, like, and my fingertips usually being, out to there. It's been so fun already. Anyway, shout out to our first commenter for the session today, Janine. I see Golden Amazon live with us. I see Liza Trahib in the house. All right. So what is the download today? Show me your energy. Show me your energy. Here we go. Starting here. The Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy for some of you. Queen of Wands, creative, talented, everything she does by inspiration. I hear everything you do by inspiration, skills, talents, and abilities that I hear inspire and entertain others. Inspire and entertain others. Okay, let's see what's crossing the Queen of Wands, please. What's crossing the Queen of Wands? Yes, and it's always a great day to get a personal reading. So, if that's for you today, I really appreciate you choosing me. So thankful and grateful to be of service with you here. What do we have? The 5 of this: creative talent, skills, and abilities crushed by not enough. So I remember you had the power to inspire and entertain others, right? So there's somebody here who, this was flipped over in the deck, the 7 of Swords, who has a false belief. The 7 of Swords is now saying false belief, who has a false belief that they are not good enough, that they don't have enough. Okay, so, or somebody's false beliefs or self-sabotaging thought process here is leaving them without enough. Somebody is experiencing an idea of lack and limitation. Some of you have so much skills, talents, and abilities, and you just like, yeah, but it's not enough to do anything with. It's not enough to do anything. I can't do anything with that. I do know how to do this. I do know how to do that, but there's something here about not enough. Maybe you feel like you can't create something. I don't know. You feel like you're lacking something. Something's missing. There it is. Something's missing. You feel like something's missing. Okay. And I'm looking at my eyeshadow. I'm like, can I go get my makeup real quick? Because over here, like, this is not blended well. Oh my God. Anyways, you might be just looking a little bit too closely, ridiculing a little too hard. Okay, let's see what's below. Below, 9 of Swords, fear, anxiety, worry. Again, fear, anxiety, and worry. Can't sleep. I was up all night thinking about it. That's what happened with these nails. This was not a split-minute decision. Let me tell you, it's been at least 2 or 3 weeks that I've been saying, you know what? I can see myself with natural nails, and I'm just going to grow them out. They'll be long again, but natural nail all underneath, and I'm just going to show up how beautiful they are. Anyways, you've been up talking to somebody. You could have been up consulting with your ancestors. One thing that's come through for me as I have had dreams, thank you, as I've had dreams in the past, ancestral energy comes through with people with very melanated skin. I had a dream where the room was filled with all these Black people, and it's like, okay, it wasn't that they were Black. It was showing me that they were Aboriginal, that they had more melanin to their skin tone, and it came through as ancestor energy. So you could have been up. Somebody was up speaking to their ancestors. Okay, that's recently. And it didn't have to necessarily be at night, but somebody here definitely did that at night. Okay, somebody at night was up speaking with their ancestors. Okay, somebody was up speaking with their friend, their roommate, their lover. Okay. And I'm hearing trying to console somebody. You were trying to console somebody. Okay, let's keep going, and the message will get clearer as we do. I just went from short nails to long, and my long twist on top of my head. I went and shaved off myself and kept them. Okay, Golden Amazon, major changes. There's one thing that I've experienced and noticed and observed doing the nails as long as I have. When people go through drastic changes in their appearance like that, just like I am right now, and many of you clearly are too, it's an indicator of something deeper, deep transformation happening within us, and that's okay. Change is good. Change is always good. All right, let's see what's behind, and it's guaranteed. There's always going to be change. What is behind us in this energy, please? And thank you. Show me what's behind us. What's behind? Thank you. We have the 8 of Cups. Moving on, walking away. Moving on, walking away. Okay. Are you consoling a friend who just left a relationship, left a job, had a loved one that was removed from their experience in some sort of way? Let's see what's above you. Yeah, somebody, you've been consoling a friend who's feeling alone because somebody has left their experience. Okay. Above you, the 8 of Swords. Point of focus. I hear what you're talking about, what you're working for is to try to change a perspective of the point of focus. Okay, so yeah, what happened is real. I'm not negating that your feelings are real, but There are other sides to your experience, okay? And then now they're just showing me like this reading and consoling a friend over a loss. Yeah, you consoling yourself. You're getting used to the different feeling of the short hair or the long nails or the short nails. There's a big change, okay? Let's see. That's for some of us. Yeah, let's see what's in front. Is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords in front. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Important information, important conversation, listening and listening beyond what is said, listening with more than just your ears, listening to what is said and what is not said. Oh my God, you guys, they're so cute. They're so cute. I told my daughter too, I was like, we're going to find out. I said, I wonder who I am without the nails. You know, Melinda NailFanatic, there's this whole identity. Well, I still qualify, but the last time was probably about a decade when I wore my nails so short and people were like, oh my God, what happened to your nails? I remember I was in a Walmart one night and this lady that I didn't even know was like, oh my God, what happened to your nails? I'm like, I don't even know you. But she knew that I didn't have my nails on. Oh my God, it's so weird. Okay, back to the reading. I don't know how long this is going to keep cutting into our reading. The whole short nails thing is a major change for me. Okay. In your energy, what you're doing, 6 of Swords. See, providing that different perspective about a situation where somebody's walking away. Somebody's listening to what you're saying. They're listening to what you're saying. They're receptive to what you're saying. I'm hearing they are receptive to what you're saying. That's the message right now of this Queen of Swords saying, they are receptive to what you're saying. And what you're doing is your conversation is about creating a easier perspective with this. It's okay. All right. In your environment, let's see something about this other person who you're having this conversation with. 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords, a lot of self-sabotaging ideas and beliefs. It's uncomfortable. There's difficulty with reconciling themselves to their new position. Okay. Again, they are feeling feelings of loss. Somebody here is feeling feelings of loss. Okay. They're feeling, I'm hearing distraught with this 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords, an argument that has no win, or winning looks so similar to losing that it doesn't matter. It's like cut your losses because this isn't going to go well either way. This is a cut your losses card. All right. In your feelings, let's see. In your feelings, what's in your feelings at this time? Well, the cards feel so good. You know, of all the times I've ever made changes to my nails, although it's interesting having more sensation on my fingertips, I'm most comfortable with this change. Can I say that? Yes, I can say anything I want. In your innermost feelings, what do we have? The 2 of Swords, 2 of Swords. You're really feeling like this conversation isn't going too well. They're refusing to hear you. You're feeling like, listen, I'm sharing everything that my spirit is channeling. I'm channeling the information intuitively. You know you're channeling while you're having this conversation. You also feel like this person isn't quite ready to hear what you're putting down. You know what I'm saying? They're not ready to pick up what you're putting down. We're all ready in our own time. Let's see the outcome here. Outcome here, please, and thank you. Outcome here. Okay. The moon. The moon. And I see these two head to head. There are 2 head to head. With the moon up there, I'm hearing the past, representing the past. Okay. Interesting. The moon talks about cycles, okay? It talks about closing cycles, ending cycles. It talks about information that's hidden. So we're going to go deeper into this moon energy with 4 cards, 2 for your position and 2 for their position, okay? So let's see. 2 cards for the outcome, clarifying the outcome on your side. You don't know where this is going to go. And right now it's still it's like it's up in the air, but yeah, the ascetic, which is the hangman energy. Okay. Major arcana 12 for you. Another perspective. Okay. I still can't snap. I could never snap. And now I can't even make clacking noises with my nails, which substituted for the snap. That's my snap. I guess I can snap, but it's ouch. Okay. Remember that this person, it's like every good point you're bringing to the table, somebody here might argue against that. At the end of the day right now, like, you know, it was very self-sacrificing of you to entertain this, to have the conversation, to stay in this. Okay. Let's see the other card on the outcome for you. But the Hangman talks about another perspective, and it talks about sacrifice. It talks about delays that are necessary. Okay. And the Seven of Cups. Wishing. This is my card of making a wish. And in this card, it's like determination. It also talks about options. So another perspective about options. It almost feels like this person isn't willing to hear what you're going to say. So you're going to try to find another way to say it. Okay. Let's clarify their outcome with two cards. Thank you. And they both fell right out. We have the Four of Wands and the King of Cups. Interesting. So on their side, they're starting something new. It's going to be long term. With the King of Cups, they're all in there. They're all in love. They're all in love. Interesting. They're all in love energy. Now that is all. Now this reading has me confused. Okay. Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Feminine energy, intuitive, receptive. The Queen of Cups is our psychic. She's the one who is spiritually in tune and spiritually aware. Oh my God. Oh, that feels good. Oh, stretch. Stretch. Okay. Yeah, ready? Let's get into this. So we're going to start off here clarifying now. And we begin with the Queen of Wands. You have skills, talents, and abilities. Oh. Interesting. While you take time in using your imagination, then it's like there's the arrival of those who love what you're doing. Because remember, somebody here, you have skills, talents, and abilities. You say, I have so much to offer. I have so much to offer, but you're feeling a lack. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Show me the Queen of Wands, please, and thank you. Okay. Here we go. Queen of Wands energy, please. Show me the Queen of Wands. So it looks like we're going to be going over this spread 2 more times, once with the clarifying cards and then once with the Divine Energy Oracle. So let's see. Queen of Wands, show me, throw the first card out and we'll just pull from the top, please. And thank you with the cards in perfect order for the entire 14 card spread that we have spread out here. The message. Thank you. Starting here with Judgment. Judgment. Okay. And we're going to set those down and just pull off the top. So we have Judgment, Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and she was coming out here too. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, she was coming out here too. And Three of Swords. Three of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Judgment. Oh, Three of Swords, sadness, heartbreak, disappointment, the truth that hurts like a bee but sets you free. Judgment, liberation. So liberation is happening. Psychic receptivity and intelligence. As you put together your intuitive mind and your psychic mind about your intuitive and your intelligence. Intuition and intelligence regarding your creative talent, skills, and abilities. Queen of Wands. For freedom. You're like, there must be more than this provincial life. You're feeling like Belle, like I've read every book in this city. There's got to be more than this. There's got to be more than this. And it's like, yeah, I have so much talent, skills, and abilities. You say, there's got to be more here for me. Spirit says, you're right. There is. There's definitely more here for you. But you've got to free yourself. Got to free your intuition, trust your intuition, and free yourself from the ideas. I heard free yourself from emotional attachment to your idea. This, okay, and I just heard, yeah, just like you, keeping all your paintings to yourself. You started giving some paintings away. That was good. Okay. It was interesting because we did have a few, like over the last couple of weeks, there was a few nights where it just rained and days where it just rained all day. One day we went to the studio and there was a nice big puddle of rain on the floor. What was interesting about it though is it's rained before and it's rained since, and there was never before or after a puddle of rain on the floor. It feels weird itching my head. But the night before we discovered the puddle of rain, my daughter and I said, you know, for the business to do what we would really like it to do, we're going to have to remove all of our personal, emotional attachments from it. Okay, so we could do what we're doing the way we're doing it. But at some point, we had this conversation in which we realized we would have to remove our emotional attachments to it. So Bubba had texted me a while ago and he says, you got to do a video about attachments. This sounds like this could be that video about being attached, emotionally attached. I need to go get a pen and a notepad. About being emotionally attached to your creations. Okay, you create them and you get you get emotionally attached to them. I hear because they come in from an emotional place. The things that you create come in from an emotional place. So clearly, this is why you develop emotional attachments to your creations. Okay. All right. So attachment. Oh God, the pen feels weird. Writing feels weird. OMG. Okay. First time writing since I took off my nails. All right. Now the crossing energy is a 5 of discs. Let's clarify that 5 of Pentacles energy with the Queen of Wands. Creative skills and abilities. 8 of Wands, creating and putting it out there, communicating about them, talking about them. Ace of Cups. I love it. I love it. I put my whole heart into every set of nails that I create. I put my whole heart into every reading that I create. And where are my lovers with the lovers energy? So put my whole heart and creativity into every reading I produce, into every set of nails that I produce, okay, into every painting that I create, into every dish that I make. Where are my lovers? Where are the lovers of what I create? I don't see my lovers. And this is also the energy for somebody. I have so much love to give. Where is the one that I'm to give it to? Okay, I see that. Let's keep going. Below, we have the 9 of Swords, okay. Clarifying the 9 of Swords. Knight of Wands. In those who are inspired, gotta take a dump urge to do something. King of Swords, gotta take a dump urge to communicate, to talk about it. Gotta take a dump urge to talk about it, okay? 5 of Wands, about the challenges that are in front of you that you're facing at this time with the Hierophant. You're talking to somebody who knows more, okay? You're talking to a teacher. You're talking about the challenges that you've faced and overcome, and the inspiration that you received to help you do it, to get to the point that you're at now. So this is a conversation. The Hierophant is like, apply the life lessons, and here you go. You're talking about the shit that doesn't serve you well. Where are the lovers? Where's my lover? Where is the people that loves what I'm creating? And I'm hearing, and you're very focused on where are they? You're saying they're not here, and you're focused on the not here-ness of them. Okay. So there's that. Let's keep going. A little bit of water on the message. Thank you. Okay. Let's move forward. Actually, we're moving back. And to move forward, you're going to have to go back. You'll take 1 step back to take 2 steps forward. The 8 of Cups, okay? This is behind you. Moving on, letting go. Emotionally detaching. Okay, so you have a lot of attachments, but emotional detachment is being highlighted at this time, okay? As my nails are a huge topic of conversation for me and will be for I don't know how long. While I was doing them, I realized this was a lot like selling my lowrider. Y'all know I sold my lowrider last year, right? Emotional detachments from physical items. That's okay. Emotional. You can't sell your paintings if you're so emotionally attached to them. You're like, I'm never getting rid of this. Your art will not sell if you're so emotionally attached to it. You can't. You won't let it go. So there's something here about you realize you have to let go. Why did we have to lose the good folks over on the wisdom app? Let me put them back on. Please let the good folks on the wisdom app listen. They're loving what they were hearing. Oh, goodness. And it appears to be that there's nothing I can do. I'll try it again. Let me close all this extra shit I got open. Give me 1 second. Good. My lovely YouTube, I love you guys. You know, so emotional detachments and needing to let go of how strongly we are attached to certain things. Okay, the emperor energy, there's that entrepreneurial energy. 5 of Swords, the sabotaging idea, the argument, the disagreement. Okay, the cross current energy. Yeah, King of Cups, there's that emotional. Okay, emotional mastery, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and masculine energy. I don't know if wisdom app is coming back today. It doesn't want to restart. Okay, 10 of Wands, the end of emotional attachment, which is a cross current energy to the expansion of the business, of taking this idea and expanding it out into the world, putting it out there for the world. Okay, the end of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy, the end of emotional attachment. Does somebody let go of a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy so that they could grow, so that they could expand? Okay, but this is cross current energy to the expansion. So emotional attachments to physical things, creating cross current energies to our spiritual expansion. Okay. All right. Above us, we have the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Wisdom app. If y'all check in like, dude, the app is just not doing shit. Okay. 8 of Swords. Focus. A mental prison. That's the most popular thing I've ever heard readers say about this. But focus is a nice way to say that. It's a more higher vibrational way. Focused on something. Let's see more about this 8 of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Changing the situation. Creating a powerful change in your experience. Okay. Creating a powerful change in your experience. What else? We have the 8 of Swords with the 8 of Swords. Okay, focused on creating a powerful, beneficial, empowering change in this experience. Okay, 6 of Swords, creating ease. Okay, and the Hermit. So you're saying to yourself, how can I create ease and flow in a situation that has been feeling stuck so that I can change my fortune, bring in better positivity? Okay, so you went into an easier point of focus. You're going mentally into an easier point of focus. This is all Swords. This is above you. This is headspace energy. Okay, this is all Swords and major arcanas. The guidance that you're trusting, the ideas that you're trusting in from the self with the Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. You're creating an easier flow of thought for yourself, and you're focusing there. So maybe focusing on the amount of sales is not the most beneficial point. Maybe it's just focusing on the traffic that's out front, I heard. Or maybe it's just focusing on the beauty of the creation itself. Or maybe it's just focusing on something completely not attached to that idea. Okay. And with the Hermit is very much a soul searching energy. Okay. Yeah. Wisdom out. Look, y'all, I don't know what's going on with the thing. Okay. Let's see. Moving ahead, we have the Queen of Swords energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Listening, paying, being more attentive. I hear not talking so much, but listening more. Let's see what was with that. We have 3 of Wands, expecting something better. Okay. I heard observing, 9 of Swords, but fears and anxieties. Okay. The Moon, from the past. Okay. And one more, the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Getting what you give. Okay. So somebody here, you're noticing. Yeah. And it gave me the, something went wrong again. Okay. So in the past, you put energy towards the situation you were creating. Things were going very well. You had a great flow going. In the current energy, it's like, okay, when is more coming? Okay, but I'm listening to lessons of the past. The nerves, the fear, anxiety, gotta expect something better. Because it worked in the past. I'm expecting something better because it worked in the past. I hear, but the way you're doing things, I hear, but the way you do things is changing at this period, at this moment, at this period of time. The way the energy is flowing and working is a little bit different than it used to be in the past. Okay. Not giving up on the good folks on the wisdom app yet. Okay. 6 of Swords in what you're doing. 6 of Swords. Again, you're finding that position of ease and flow. You're lightening your thoughts. By processing and moving the vibration. They're showing me that sliding dimmer switch on the dining room wall for the dining room chandelier, light bulb, whatever. It dims, it dims and it brightens according to the slide. So you got to go through the different levels to brighten the light. That's what this feels like. Where it was right in the middle, you've just pushed it up a little bit more. You've lightened the load, lightened the light. What load? Lighten the load on your mind, okay? Lighten the load on your mind. Somebody, you had so much attachment to the outcome, to the result, like this must succeed or I'm a failure. No, you're realizing that's not necessarily my truth. Okay, I'm going to let go of that idea because that adds a lot of resistance onto my plate. Let's see what we have with the 6 of Swords, this Strength card, and the 8 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords with the 7 of Cups. Okay, there's a better way to cut out the negativity from within me. 8 of Pentacles about work, strength, standing in your power. Okay. Strength is where you could do something, but you don't necessarily do it because it's not empowering. Okay, you're going to choose a more empowering path here, considering another option, seeing some stuff from another perspective. Okay, and so you could be in your power about situations at work, about a cycle that you've been going through, creating a new cycle, more empowered cycle. Yes, a more empowering cycle. You have an option to cut out negativity. Interesting. Cut out negative focus. Cut out negative focus. Cut out negative speech, negative ideas, finding ease in your life. This is opening up new energy and new cycles for you. In your environment, the 5 of Swords. Some of you are just not going to talk to that one person anymore because you're starting to realize that as you talk to this person, they only introduce more resistance, more counterproductive thoughts into your experience. You might care about them, but the ideas that they present are contradictory to your success. They're contradictory to your health. They're contradictory to the advancement of your goal, of your project, of your business, of your intention. Okay, let's dig deeper with the Magician. Magician with the 2 of Pentacles. You're magically creating change in your world with the 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands to start. Okay. So starting a new path to magically create change in your world and build yourself up. Okay. Interesting. So contrast is experiencing. I love this coming through so strong. The energy just, look, for those of you from the Wisdom app, dude, I'm trying, but it's not working. Okay. Not my fault. Okay. I'm done with the Wisdom app right now. In your experience, there is contrast that presents itself. This is where you begin to appreciate the contrast. This is counterproductive experiences, conversations, even sometimes people. You appreciate them because 4 of Wands, it starts you on a new path. That's 3 of Pentacles, more of building to create change. 2 of Pentacles with your power. Without knowing what you don't want, you will not know what you do want. So there's some experiences that you're going through. don't rub you the right way. They rub you all the way the wrong way. You don't like the way you're being rubbed by this. There's a conversation you don't like, but there's a situation that somebody presents some challenges and you're like, you know what? I'm going to take these challenges you're presenting. I'm going to meet them and I'm going to take my power from them. I'm going to create change because of them. Okay. Innermost feelings, you have the Two of Swords, following your intuition, not looking at what you see, but what is it teaching me is what I heard. Not looking at what you see, but what is it teaching me? Not looking at what I see, but what is it teaching me? Not looking at what I see, but what is it teaching me? And it's tricky to rock around. That's right on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to look beyond what the physical eyes can see to find out what is it teaching me. Interesting, because as I was out there in the kitchen just prior to the show, my grandson was doing his best to sing the song, but he didn't have the lyrics right. So I started singing it. And my grandsons are just looking at me. The other one just sitting there bopping with me. It's like, I know that song ever since my childhood. Okay. You've been doing this ever since your childhood. You've been ignoring what is to see beyond the situation, taking the contrast and developing from it something better, something that is improved. So you've been taking contrast, developing from it something that is improved since you were a kid. Yeah? As a matter of fact, yesterday when I was cutting my nails out, the long nails, and improving them, making them just my natural, beautiful nails. They're so gorgeous. I have such beautiful long nail beds. I love them. Anyways, while I was doing that, I was remembering when I moved schools from John F. Kennedy to Denver West High School. At John F. Kennedy, I was a kid that everybody picked on the bus. That was my freshman year. On the bus, in the hallways, in the lunchroom, in the break area, the outdoor, in the yard, whatever. I had one friend. Her name was Veronica Castro, I think. I don't know. She was Mexican and black. Anyways, I was that kid. And when I found out I was moving to Denver West High School, the innate part of my mind knew that nobody knew that at John F. Kennedy, I was the kid that everybody picked on. So I decided that when I went to Denver West High School, nobody's going to fuck with me again. I won't be the bully, but I will not allow myself to be bullied. The first time anybody tries to fuck with me, I'm going to stand up for myself. And from then on, I became that person. This is that decision. So you've been a certain way, okay? But there's been something inside of you where maybe you haven't felt accepted, or maybe you haven't felt respected. You're doing this mental shift. Doesn't matter what they've seen out there. I'm about to show them something new. I'm stepping into a new me. You're making a declaration and a decision intuitively from the innate part of yourself to become what you choose to be. I am that. I am a successful entrepreneur. I am the generator of much financial flow that is my own. I am well respected. I am appreciated. I am highly valued. I am able to create my new reality. And I am that I am. What are you? Fill in the blank. I am that I am. Okay. I am that I am. I am divine. I am empowered. I can create myself to be whatever I choose to be. Don't worry about what you see. Worry about what I said I was. Oh, okay. Two of Swords with the sun. The clarity. I can see clearly now. The sun is here. Okay, that's not the lyrics, but that's my lyrics. Seven of Pentacles, tend to your own garden. Yes. You're realizing I got to tend to my own garden. If they're going to see me that way, I must be that way. I must see me that way so that they can see me that way. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, constancy, consistency. I heard letting go of the old self. When you wake up in the morning, I am this, I am that, I am. Not waking up and letting the first thought of the day be the old way. It's waking up and letting the first thought of the day being the new way. I'm hearing, and that drastic change, cutting off all those old attachments, cutting off and removing all those old attachments. Beautiful idea there. Okay. Allowing room for the new. 7 of Swords. Okay. This is how you work the magic. This is how you divinely design your life. Not according to what you see outside, because what you see outside is a side effect of what was in the past, of old decisions and ideas that you had for yourself in the past. Now it's designing who you are now in this moment so that you continue to see that unfold in your life. Tend to your own garden, and anything that tells you that you're not that, you're going to have to weed that out of your garden, right? Okay. And again, it's something that happens gradually, I hear. Okay. In front of you, the moon. I heard you do not know how it will unfold. It does not matter how it unfolds. You do not know exactly when it reaches its blossom. It does not matter when it reaches its blossom. What matters is that you hold the vision, stare at it. Who are you? You're doing mirror work. You're staring yourself intently in the eyes and saying, I am that I am. I am your favorite tarot reader. I am your favorite nail tech. I'm the most successful nail tech you've ever met. I get paid more money to do nails than anybody else you've ever met. I have more readings than anybody I've ever met. Okay, what? I don't know. What is it? These is just ramblings coming from my mind because I do nails and I read cards. So, but you got to fill in your blank. What is that? Okay. And this is I'm hearing this is the reorganization of the mental view of yourself. You're recreating your reality. And I'm hearing, and you don't have to go telling everybody else that. You just need to tell yourself that, oh my God, that nail is crooked. I'm going to fix it. Not right now, though, but I will. Okay. This is mirror. Your life is going to mirror to you what you know to be your true. Okay. Clarifying that. Page of Wands. Ace of Swords. Ready for a new adventure. Speaking my truth with the Ace of Swords. Okay. 8 of Cups. Emotionally detaching from anything that was attached to the past identity. Page of Cups to get what I choose. The choosing for myself. Okay. So you choose for yourself what you want to move on to. You choose for yourself. Page of Cups, what you want to move on to. 8 of Cups. Ace of Swords, you speak it into the mirror. Page of Wands, boom. Opportunity presents itself. Okay. Love it. Why is this Hangman here as a first clarifier for your position on this? Okay, because this is you seeing the new perspective. King of Pentacles. My word is my bond. Okay. King of Pentacles, as I speak it out. Yes. And 4 of Swords. Okay. Resting in the energy as what you speak out, knowing that your word is your bond. Your word will bond you to what you speak. Your word will bond you to what you speak over your life. Okay. 10 of Swords. That's the final answer. Empress is in your final answer. What you speak of your life is that you are prosperous. I am prosperous. I am abundant. Life here is holding you in this position until you choose to speak out over your life and remain in that and find peace with that and let it be your final answer. So life is here giving you time to clarify, to rearrange and reorganize your thoughts about who and what you are and what you choose to become. Because you are in a creative process. You are in a creative process. Your higher self knows when you have reached your final answer. When you reach your final answer and you set in it. Yes, because your word is your bond. As you speak it out, it will come about. So you've been speaking some stuff out. Like, I just have this little business, and what did that do for your business? It kept it little, it kept it just, okay? And we're saying you have this successful business. My daughter and I have this successful business. How much more beneficial would those words have been in that conversation? Excuse me. Okay. Much better. Can breathe better. I can breathe clearer now. Okay, I can breathe clearer now because I got the junk out of my own system. I got the funk out of my own declaration. My word is my bond. And I was bonding myself to some ideas that were counterproductive to my goals. Okay, I was bonding myself to ideas that were counterproductive to my goals. And we're not doing that no more. Homie, don't play that no more. Okay, we realized where we were telling some real lies about who and what we are. We realized that. Okay. So then what are we going to do? We're going to, I can't believe that this is the guidance. Okay, everything that happens during the reading is specifically guided. Okay, it's specifically guided. It's supposed to happen during the reading. There is a reason for everything that happens live on the show. Okay, even blowing my freaking nose. Why? Because you got to get that shit out of your system. You got to get that shit out of your system. Nobody can get that shit out of your system for you. You look in your face. You see yourself in the mirror. You see something that doesn't feel right. So what do? You have to make the adjustment. You're like, oh, that's crooked right there. That's not even. Okay, let me make the adjustment. Okay. And you do it. And you make the adjustment. Don't see yourself in the mirror. See what you want to adjust and then just ignore it. You've got to make the adjustment yourself. You got to do it for you. Okay, nobody's going to do it for you if you don't do it for you. So it's like you see yourself clearly, make the adjustment. Okay. It doesn't matter who's watching. It doesn't matter if you're alone. You make the adjustment. Make it look right to you. That's what the time has given you opportunity to do. All right. With the 7 of Cups, opening up options. You've got options here. They want us to consider more our options. What options do you have here? You have the option to see yourself this way or that way. And you're looking yourself in the mirror. I don't like what I see because it looks like it needs some adjustment to me. Okay, well, how can you adjust it? Where can you adjust it? Well, let's look at these 7 of Cups options. Oh, we might get the wisdom app back. Hold on. I tried it again. Options. So if it didn't work in the beginning to get it back or to bring it back, okay, it doesn't mean you give up there. You just give it a minute and then try again. Give it a minute and then try again. I heard give it a minute and then try it again, and it's like repeating. It's on repeat. Give it a minute and try it again. Give it a minute and try it again. Don't give up. Give it a minute and try it again. Give it a minute and try it again. Just like getting the wisdom map back up. Yay, wisdom map's back live again. Yay. Okay. So give it a minute and then try again. We have the High Priestess. Your intuition will tell you when. Okay. The King of Wands, to take action. Your intuition will tell you when to take action. Okay. The Chariot, to overcome challenges and obstacles. And the 4 of Pentacles, that you have held on to. You've been held in a position. Okay. And as you consider your options, okay, then your intuition will tell you what action to take and when. You've had this time to stare yourself in the mirror, to realize what adjustments you want to make. Take the time to make the adjustments now, okay? Adjustments to what? To who and what you are. In order to become the new you, you'll have to let go of the attachment to the old you. So the new you looks a little bit different than the old you. The new you might have a different hairstyle. You might switch the way you flip your hair. You might switch the way you wear your nails. The new you looks a little bit different than the old you looked. Okay. Let's see with this 4 of Wands. What is going on? 4 of Wands. Clarify this 4 of Wands, please. Okay, we have the Death card. The end. I'm telling you, this is how you create your new self. You've got to first identify, who are you? I am that I am. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am that bitch. I am going to go get that bag, and I am not going to take your shit. I am protected while respected. I'm a queen. I'm a dream. I do what I want to do because I'm who I want to be, because I'm me. Yes, I am that I am. Okay, so actually I'm the Empress. I was actually asking myself, if I was to change my name from Melinda NailFanatic, what other name would I use? I would use Empress. Empress Melinda, Empress. That's the only other name I could come up with. And thank you for all of you who already call me Empress. I'm so grateful. I'm identified by a few different things. Walk in and they call me Moneybag. Yo, yeah. Name that. Yes, I got that name too. Okay, Death. What name do you give yourself? Okay, Justice. Whoo! The law of liberty. The law of liberty. The law of liberty. Okay, the law of liberty. I was listening to a discourse yesterday. Neville Goddard. Okay, he was talking about the law of liberty. If you know Neville Goddard, he talks a lot about Bible scriptures, right? But he uses it with the understanding of the laws of the universe, okay? The law of liberty. The law of liberty, okay? The law of liberty. It's the perfect law of liberty, okay? So there's something here about the end of the old way, the decision, okay, the end of the old, the beginning of the new, because of the law of liberty. You're free to choose who you will be. Okay, thank you. And the Two of Wands, there's that choice. You're making the choice. And what else? The star. This is destiny and faith. The whole time your life was like, well, honey, you're a shining star. No matter who you are, shining bright, you'll see what you could truly be. But you got to shine bright for yourself in that new choice, trusting that the law of liberty will allow you to be whatever you choose to be. You want to be broke and homeless? You can. You want to be rich and famous? You can. You want to be rich and anonymous? You can. What do you choose for yourself? Do you want to be a philanthropist? You can. You want to be a chef? You can. What do you want to be? What do you want to cook up for you? See? Destiny and fate has brought you to the point where you're making a choice of who you choose to be now. Okay. And the universe responds to that, and you respond to that, and you become that. Okay. King of Cups, and you fucking love it, okay? Three of Cups, there's the joy with the world, because you get exactly what you asked for, leveling up. Okay, Knight of Cups, Spirit guides you, and the Seven of Wands, every fucking day of your life to what you choose to see for yourself, okay? And you love it. Spirit is always taking you. So whether or not you realize it, you love exactly where you're at, because that's how you got there, by loving exactly where you're at. Doesn't mean you have to stay there. When you realize, well, I love that idea too. I'd like to see what that's like. Okay, well then just choose that. Focus on that. Become that. Here. If you can see it here, you can hold it here. You can become it here. Okay, I'm hearing it's that simple. Somebody says that's not simple at all. Yeah, the fuck it is, and it don't cost you shit. Two of Swords. But I can't see it. I can't see it with the Queen of Cups. I want it, but I can't see it. Okay. Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords. Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords. Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the Moors Tarot, and the Two of Swords here. I can see myself intuitively being that. I don't require the external to show it to me. I see it here. I decide and I declare and I choose that I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am influential in spiritual development and personal empowerment in this planet. I am an agent of empowerment. I am an empowerment speaker. I am a successful empowerment speaker. I am a channel for divine energy. I am that I am. Okay. Time to go over this with the third passing and wisdom app. I still have you. Yay. I tried, guys. I tried. If you were on YouTube, you would have seen that I tried to get you back immediately. Good for you, though. You still get the whole message, because we're going over this whole spread one more time with the Divine Energy Oracle. Okay. Let's see what we have with the Divine Energy Oracle. Yes. I am constantly growing. I am constantly expanding. I am so thankful and grateful, because I am viewed so often with every message that I produce. They're really like working on me to try to find some statements. It's like, okay, well, what statements are there to say? Okay, I'm loving the fact that I am able to share the concepts, ideas, and the techniques that I receive through technology with the world. Okay, the world is listening to me. The world is listening to me. Why? Because I am an agent of empowerment. Why? Because I am an empowerment speaker. Why? Because I was born for this. I am in my divine inheritance. I am in my divine inheritance. Yes, I am the, I am the beneficiary of my beautiful divine inheritance. Yes, which includes in it all the prosperity, all the resources, all the ideas, all the words, all that. I am that. I am. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What else do we have here? The Queen of Wands, she talked about some hurt because what you saw, you had some contrasting beliefs about, and you were looking for your liberation. Let's clarify that Queen of Wands. Please show me the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, make no judgments. You were judging yourself, and look, it came out with be patient. We're going to put be patient back because it was the second card, but Queen of Wands, be patient. You were judging a situation like, oh God, it's not working. Stop judging it that way. It's taking a little bit longer than you thought it would, but the bigger it is, sometimes the more it takes. Sometimes stuff will happen overnight, but hold on, where you were coming from is so far from where you're going. Yeah. Where you were coming from is so far from where you're going. Make no judgments. Make no judgments. Make no judgments. They're just on repeat with make no judgments. Because the way you judge it is how you see. Okay, there's always a chance for rebirth. Okay, you were judging your situation very harshly as a disappointment. It's so disappointing. Stop. Just fucking stop. Free yourself from that. Okay, those judgments are unnecessary and unbeneficial, I hear. I heard and. Yes, there are beneficial and there are love and anti-love energies on earth. If you cannot look at it in love, then do not look at it at all. They're talking about individuals in your experience. Make no judgments. You don't have to judge them, but if it feels counterproductive to you, you don't have to entertain it. All right, crossed by the Five of Discs. There's a choice for self-love to communicate love towards your passion. Do what you love. There you go. I do it because I love it. I don't do it because I'm going to be a millionaire off of it. Although the millions come following the passion that I flow into it, I do it because I love it. I do these readings because I love it. Y'all, if you would all have sent me $1 per show every time you watch a show, I might be a millionaire already because I've produced so many videos and I've definitely got over 1 million views. However, I do what I do for I love it, for the love that I have for it, for the love that I have for humanity. I don't do it for $1 a view, and I definitely don't do it for $1 million. I do it because I love it. I don't even do nails to be a millionaire, although I do a lot less of those for free. I don't even do nails because I'm a millionaire or to be a millionaire. I am. Some of you, it's like, stop saying you're a millionaire. I'm hearing stop saying you're a millionaire. Start talking about what you love and how good it feels to circulate the money. You're not spending it, you're circulating. And how good it feels to circulate the money that comes into your hand every day. Okay, I heard that for somebody. But do what you love. I do what I 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 love. And because I love what I do, others are attracted to it too. They're attracted to that light. They're attracted to that love energy. I do what I love, and then others just happen to be attracted to it too. So then they're like, hey, I got some cash. Can you do that for me too? Because that's how the world speaks, by exchange of energy. Okay. On the nose, and that's on the nose. I do what I love, and then they love it too. Okay. Below you, Nine of Swords. Okay, discussions about fears and the lessons learned by battling the truth, okay? By battling the truth that you've been speaking out, okay? The life lesson is, as you speak out challenges and obstacles, Knight of Wands, you're going to be inspired with challenges and obstacles, but look, have faith. This is you speaking out. I've had faith in the past. Your Hierophant, where is your faith? Okay, Hierophant is faith is a key word for Hierophant. They're like, I don't know why you don't always use that as a key word. And then again, oh my God, you guys, I'm glad I put it back in the deck because be patient came back. Have faith and be patient. Do not sit yourself in worry. Worrying is praying for what you don't want. You sit yourself in patience. Even though the world around you does not show you what you choose to see. Not yet, but you know that it will. You have faith and you have patience. Okay, you have faith and you have patience. Have faith. You have had faith. There's been a lot of challenges and obstacles, but above all, you say, I have faith. You've said, I am faithful. I have faith. I believe. I believe. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Yes. You know the change is going to come. You've had faith. You've been sitting in faith and you're being patient because this is below you. So this is where you stand. I love that the have faith and the be patient cards came out here. I did put the be patient card back. Let's see if it makes a third appearance. You have faith. You're sitting in your faith. Even when the world is showing you something opposite of what you've chosen to see. It's not yet. If it's not, yeah, they're saying it's not yet shown you that mere reflection of what you've been speaking into existence, what you chose to recreate yourself to be. But you have faith and you take inspired action. You have faith and you take inspired action. I'm going to keep producing my shows. I'm going to keep doing these nails. I'm going to keep paying for the shop. I'm going to keep paying for the internet. I'm going to keep getting more cards and I'm going to have faith. Inspired action. Yeah, because and then things happen. Like, for example, in my experience, then somebody starts sending you cards to do your show because your faith is being shown the evidence. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. When you start to see little bits of evidence, is a time to continue to keep the faith. Always keep the faith. Okay, 8 of Cups behind you. 8 of Cups behind you. 8 of Cups behind you with the 10 of Wands, King of Cups, 5 of Swords, and Emperor. The end of an emotional attachment because it was creating contradictory energy to your growth, okay? Emotional attachment to how it must happen. Accept what is dying. Accept what is dying, okay? The end of something that you cared for, you had to let it go. You cut your nails, you cut your hair, you cut out something because it was dying. It wasn't part of where you want to go. I heard mourning the old personality, mourning the old reality that at one point you were so attached to, but now you're choosing something different. Yes. You're choosing something different. And all of a sudden we go into ash reading. And as you accept that something is dying, it literally burns up. And progress is made. And progress is made. Ooh, and something yes, some challenges fall off of you. Emotional attachment challenges. And then I feel like this is related to family stuff. Family stuff. Related to family stuff somehow. You're doing the work that you need to do. And it's definitely in the headspace. It's definitely in the headspace. And something is about to break open on the creative front. Okay, on the work front, on the soul purpose front. Okay, above you, you have the 8 of Swords with the Hermit. The 6 of Swords, your soul has told you that you need to bring ease into your situation. Focus on where is ease. This is where your good fortune is. Okay, so you're focusing on what is easy in your life. What's easy for me is to get on here and channel these messages. This is fucking easy for me. What's easy for me is to do my own nails. That's fucking easy for me. Okay, engage higher reason. Engage higher reason. And that's what you're doing. Your higher self, your hermit energy is showing you to choose the path of ease. Become a clear channel. Didn't I just say it's easy for me to channel these messages? I'm putting that back since that was the second card. Now, so you're engaging higher reason. You're clearly channeling the message for yourself that's saying, hey, choose the path of ease right now. You're listening. You're receptive. The Queen of Swords comes up in front of you. You are the clear channel. Let's see what we have. This one wants to talk. Be of service. I will be of service to myself and to the others. I will continue to enhance my spiritual gifts, embrace my spiritual gifts, and utilize them to be of service to myself and to others. Because what I put in, I get back. As I am of service to you, you are of service to me, and others are of service to me. I put out energy to be of service. It is good fortune for others in their world. This is exactly what they needed to hear. I get that message all the time, okay? And apply this to self, right? To put out the message, to talk, okay? What you put out comes back to you in cycles. So you be of service. Fearless, okay? In faith, aligning yourself with the energy of the better to come, of the improved condition to come, of the new condition to come, of the new self, of the new experience. Six of Swords, with the Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Strength card. You're finding your power, standing in your power as you create ease. Any unbeneficial thoughts or ideas that come out, you recognize that those are cycles playing out within yourself, okay? And you assume a position of power over them, okay? By creating ease and opening up options over these things. You consider your options. You say, who do I want to be? This is a strong desire. The Strength card speaking about strong desire within you. And you tune out distractions. Tuning out distractions. Beautiful. So any distractive voices, external or internal, tuning those out. In your position of power, adding ease and flow into your life, okay? Five of Swords. There's all sorts of distractions that you could focus on should you choose. And when you see them, you retreat. Honorable mention for imagine solutions. Yes, you imagine solutions. You retreat from the negative thoughts. You retreat from all thoughts of failures. You retreat from all thoughts of, well, just in case it doesn't work out. You retreat from thoughts of saving it for a rainy day. You retreat from thoughts that are counterproductive. Counterproductive thoughts present themselves. They are useful because they give you the intentional focus. Okay, they give you intentional focus for what you choose. Two of Swords with the Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Sun, saying refusing to look at what is and walking away from all things beneficial to stay focused on your goal and your purpose. And doing this, tending to your own garden, this brings sun energy. This is sun energy. You ask with sincerity for what you would rather see. Okay, you know that you've asked with sincerity. This is who I am. This is who I be. You've asked of yourself. You haven't asked of anybody else. I haven't asked you to make me whatever I choose to be. I've asked me to become what I choose to be. And in that process, anything that distracts any obstacles present within me to becoming that will be demolished. I heard the word demolished specifically. Okay. Outcome energy was the Moon with the Page of Cups, Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands. I know what I want. I move in that direction. Emotionally detaching from what I was and who I was. This is my truth. As I speak out my truth clearly, the new opportunity presents itself. Why is that Moon here? Show me more about this Moon energy, please. Count your blessings. Yes. And meanwhile, I count all my blessings. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am that bitch. Yeah. You singing your songs of blessings. Okay. Singing songs of praise, giving words of praise over what you have. that you want to keep. So you're appreciating what you want to keep, what you want to have. Okay. You're appreciating what you want to continue forward from who you were. So as you become this new self, there will be aspects of yourself that you appreciate now. You don't want to change them. You're great in that way. You want to add the new aspects in. So you give appreciation to the what is that you love, and completely removing from your view anything that does not align with what you are becoming. How is that? Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Hangman with the Empress, 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and King of Pentacles. You are in a creative energy, your decisiveness, your final answer. You rest in that, and your word is your bond, okay? And it becomes you, and you become it, okay? And you're patient, okay? And you observe any lessons that are brought up in between you and what you're becoming, you who you have been, and you who you are becoming, so that you can become it more clear, okay? And you change tracks. You're changing tracks mentally. And of honorable mention, we have take the lead, raise your vibration, go for your dreams, and bust out of your cocoon. Yes, you're changing tracks. You're taking the lead, changing your vibration. Yes, you are raising your vibration, going for your dreams, and busting out of your cocoon. So who you were was a cocoon to who you will be. Who you were was a cocoon to who you will be. Give me just a moment, please. I love this is happening now, the way that it's happening now. Because I need to blow my nose again. I need to blow my nose again. So what is that saying to me now intuitively? It's saying that, listen, as you're busting out of your cocoon, there's something in you that's not a part of who you're becoming, okay? So you're removing that as well. As you bust out of your cocoon, what will you do? You will shed the shell. But the shell was from inside. An unbeneficial energy from inside was part of the cocoon that needed to be busted through for the unveiling, for the revealing, for the allowing of the new I am. There is a new I am, but it requires that we raise our vibration, that we go for our dreams, that we bust out of the cocoon of who we were. This is how we change tracks. So this is why we also must accept what is done. With the 7 of Cups, we have 4 of Pentacles, the Chariot, the King of Wands, and the High Priestess. You sit and you feel in the sensation of the accomplishment, of the fulfillment, of the new you. You take action to overcome any obstacles and challenges to that. Yes, King of Wands with the Chariot and the High Priestess, because your intuition shows you have this internal knowing, well, you know, if I'm going to be healthy, wealthy, and successful in the way, in the degree that I have chosen for me, that means I won't use coupons anymore. That means I will buy the organic vegetable instead of the regular vegetable. You step out on faith. You step out on faith. Because when you look at the grocery store shelf and you say, I can't afford that. That's too expensive. You say, that's not who I am. I woke up this morning and I said, I am rich. I can afford all things that I choose for myself. You reevaluate your priorities. Your priority when you were couponing, I heard extreme couponing. Somebody was extreme couponing. That's like a full-time job, isn't it? It wasn't about saving the money. It wasn't about that. It was about how are you using the money? How are you using not just the money, but the time and the energy? Was it an investment in who you chose to be, or is it an investment in who you used to be? Okay. Is it the new you or the old you? The 4 of Wands with the Star, the 2 of Wands, Justice and Death, okay? It is your destiny that your faith will bring you to a choice in which the law of liberty will change your situation and circumstances. Address your addictions. Because the old personality has aspects of it that are comfortable, that are familiar. It's just like an addiction. And why are they using the word addictions? Because addictions are unhealthy. These addictions are unhealthy to the new you you've chosen to be, okay? King of Cups with the 7 of Wands, Knight of Cups, the World, and the 3 of Cups. Something flipped over inside. What do we have? Keep your commitments. Keep your commitments. You've made a commitment to becoming this new person. You must persist in it 7 days a week. Spirit guiding you to the new beginning that you're choosing of your own happiness. 3 of Cups with the World. This one is also flipped over. It says express your joy. You will express your joy as you keep your commitments. Address the addictions to the old personality. This one is flipped over on top and it says make a plan. You've made a plan. You must reevaluate your priorities and express your joy and keep the commitment to being the new self. Bottom of the deck, you said you wanted to do something different. This is your chance. This is your opportunity. That's the download message we have today. Members, I see you. How did this... Go ahead and put your personal questions and comments in to the box. I will be addressing YouTube member personal questions. Next, I'm going to do the Alpha and Omega messages first. But if you got to the end of the video, put I am a finisher. And how did this message benefit you? What are you becoming? Declare it in the comments. That's another way to fortify. Declare in the comment, I am, and fill it in with as much as you want. You can comment on this at any point in time. You can comment on this as much as you want, honey. Use it as a platform to declare. Okay. 3 of Action. Things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, it's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. I love. Okay. Postcard from Spirit says, Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic. And that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have. Choose what your heart wants and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. This is what I have for you at this time. Now I have all my tarot decks. Ooh, okay, in front of me. And I say, ooh, because the one that wants to come out, we haven't used it in a little while. For your personal answers today, I'll use the Tattoo Tarot. Somebody here, you're not a member, you still like a personal question answered, $10 US or more donation, and you can have that. If you manage to get that sent in before I start the song, then I will definitely take it. Just put in the comments where I can find that, okay? But if you're not a member, you can't comment, right? So I'll be producing you a TikTok. That's right. Okay. I forgot we changed up the way we're doing things. But I remember now. Now there's the addiction to the old self showing up. That happened on purpose in harmony with the download message. I had been saying things a certain way, but I chose to become something different. I chose to do things different here on the channel. I was spiritually guided to do this way. Okay. So there's something there about that. All right. So we have the Tattoo Tarot today. Let's see. We have Janine. What message does law have for me? Please and thank you. What message does Law have for Janine at this time? Please and thank you. What is the message for Janine from Law at this time? Please and thank you. Members, if I start singing, it's too late. I'm just saying. So get your personal question in if you'll be doing that today. What message does Law have for Janine at this time? The Strength card. The Strength card comes out for you. Okay. The Four of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Honey, it's time for you, new life, he says. Take the power from all the stuff that was. You are in your strength. Find your power, honey. He's like, find your power, honey. You're stronger than you know. All the stuff that was doesn't matter anymore. You've already got your new start in life. Do something with that. Stop living in the past. Live in your power now. How can you more fully live in your power now? You have so much available for you now. Live in your power of now. The power of now. The power of now. I believe there's an audio book for the power of now. That's a recommendation for you. Okay. The power of now. Let's see if there's an audio book, or you can purchase the book, right? But there's a book called The Power of Now. I'm going to look it up right now. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I heard I'm all thumbs. Okay. The Power of Now. Audiobook full. Okay. I'm going to share that on the channel. It's from Eckhart Tolle. It's a 7.5-hour video. That message is for you. I'm going to send that to you personally right now, Janine. Okay. Listen to that. I heard start today. Okay. And then I'm going to share that to the channel, to my community tab for anybody else who's interested in listening to the power of now. Okay. It could be exactly what you need at this time. So the power of now from Eckhart Tolle, that is up there. That's what I have for you, and you're welcome. I'm not seeing any other member questions at this time. I'm so glad we finally got the Wisdom app back up and running, and you guys were able to hear the whole review of the entire message. So I am available for your personal readings today. So thankful and grateful for all you do. Corey Tinsley on the Wisdom app sent a question. He wanted to know, hey, what kind of tarot do you do? I do all types of tarot. If you're listening, I don't know who is listening on the Wisdom app. That's one of the things that kind of trips me out. But I do all types of tarot. One of the things that I've realized is one of my specialties is definitely with healing karmic ancestry, familial stuff, and obviously with personal empowerment. So with all that being said and done, until next time, I absolutely love and adore. Who did you share this message with today? Thank you for the growth on the channel. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.